Guys, back in today with more Durarara, this time with Season 2, Episode 8, I do believe. Gonna need the recap today. There's a lot going on last week. I remember the Verona backstory especially, which was really cool. I say cool, it was pretty dark. Killing that guy in that bath like that, which was awfully well set up, wasn't it? Sadistically set up, you might say. Maybe it was just a coincidence the bath was running, but yeah, that was quite something. I'm still not really sure why she's going after Psycha slash Anri, but hopefully figure that out soon. Maybe she just wanted to have a bit of fun. Not really sure. But I do quite like her and that Russian. Well, they're both Russian, but her Russian friend Elephant, I think it's called. I quite like him. He's quite charismatic, which is not usually. I mean, Russian people. It's bad to stereotype, but Russian people usually they are charismatic, but in a kind of scary way. More often than not, he's charismatic in a quite fun way. He's almost like those Russian guys you see with like bears. It's just like what a pet bear. I also think I remember seeing that new freshman at school. I think he went to see Mikado, right? I'm not sure what that was about either. Clearly, he wants to get involved with the dollars in a more deeper than just being a member. I think that new kid, doesn't he? Okay, is he on his way back? By himself? Oh no, he's got his girlfriend. Ooh, I'm a big fan of those. So this is the Shinkansen. I love how I was just about to say I love how no one else is on this train bar the person behind him. So you had to pick there to sit of all places. 100 other seats. I mean, she's right. I do wonder, how does he know where Mikado lives? Down the door. Relocation. The ladies' man has neither money nor power, I imagine that said. I think I saw a P. Eyes weren't quite quick enough. Oh yeah, they had plans, didn't they? He asked Andrew out. That's the animal dude. Oh, of course he does. As a man, they're some of the best friendships, honestly. Weird as that might sound to some people. Feels a bit different as a teenager, I think. You're a slave to the internet. I think a lot of people are nowadays. I can't. Listen. I don't think that's necessarily true. I feel like you probably have had to, but it's not a continual thing. I mean, yes, you'd like to see them again in the future, but is a friendship over just because you never see them again? Or if your friend dies, you consider them no longer your friend? Slightly different thing, of course, but not like your friendship's over. Say your friendship would have been put to an end, but you would always still be friends. If that makes any sense. Hey, I like the island mug. Very Celty. Akane. You don't want to know that. She clearly doesn't want to say it. Embarrassed. Disappointed, maybe. No, he's not. Ah, okay. Where'd you get that? And it's been modded. How so? To make it more powerful? It's assumed to make it more powerful. Why else would you mod? Why else would you mod a fucking phaser? He looks too happy. He's never been a hitman, has he? He's a bodyguard. Oh, he's a good actor for children. Anybody that knows him, not so much, but done a good job there. Probably. Might just turn to hitman for the day. And that's how we got here. I'm not sure anything would actually work. Also, these guys can drive. What is it? Why has Mikado like been abducted by these guys? Oh, there's a white bike there. We did see them playing with bikes before, but are they part of the white gang? What's the deal with these guys? I thought they were like fanboys. I don't think there'd be any issues. Hmm. Yeah, strange this. Sounds Verona or something. That's quite got a few tailings going on here, haven't we? I wonder if anyone's tailing these two. He said he was, but how the roles are reversed. Affirmative. I think Ikebukuro likes you. Well, they probably don't. They don't appreciate assassins, but she fits in here. This is a place where people that don't fit in can fit in. So she fits in. She fits in nicely. The more you don't fit in, the more you fit in here. Funnily enough. Okay, so they organised attacking the Saitama gang. Impressive for a bunch of kids. Why though? Also, such an innocent looking animal boy like that doing all this. So these are blue squares? Surely there must have been like an age limit, right? These guys are blue squares? These guys would have been like 13. They look at blue squares. We didn't see an awful lot of blue squares, but I mean, we saw them integrate into the yellow scarves and they were horrid. Saw a few of their plots at the start of season 1. They were abducting girls and they were horrid. These guys are involved in that stuff? Quite surprising. I mean, any of you guys have seen things like Breaking Bad and such, a lot of gangs don't really have any issue with using kids to their advantage and getting children involved in such, so I probably shouldn't be too surprised. Well, no wonder these white biker guys are so pissed. That ringtone. Got a chirping cat as a ringtone. Meow meow. I suppose that's quite popular with the ladies. But how would you know your phone's going off if you're just like walking? I'd very much just be like, oh, there's a cat down the street, but it was actually my phone ringing. Like, surely that must be quite confusing. Nice. Glad we're seeing a bit more of these guys this season. Again. How do you get blacklisted from this place? And how was she meant to know? Why are you so mad at her? I mean, how does he? Yeah, how do you stand out as a Dollars member? How do you like discern who is and who isn't? I would not look at him and be like, you're a gang member. He knows he's been tailed, for sure. Think about these guys. They're really upbeat and lively and lovely. But they're smart as well. They're going after Dotachin? Mm, probably the worst one they could have went for, but okay. The girls' high school. Was it that weird? School in the middle of town seems probably normal to me, no? Maybe not in Japan. I don't know. Yeah, who knows? Seems pretty normal to me though. Dirty blue squares. See, nothing but nastiness from them, haven't we? Not a single good member. Although Dr. Chin and his people were part of it, so I guess at one point they weren't all bad. No, he's his own gang. Oh shit, is this from the dollars? Oh shit, we're under attack. Who's this guy think he is? I can't wait to see this kid get fucking. Yeah, I already can't wait to see this kid get fucking put in his place. Love this soundtrack they got though. Atmospheric. Do you want to like merge? What's so funny? I mean, that's not awfully surprising. He knows about that. Don't know how, but I wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't like out of nowhere. Come on, Shelty, smack these boys down like a juicer. Bro, you didn't even wait 2 seconds. Sorry, guys. Allergies are playing up a bit today. Oh shit. Oh shit, who are these people? They did turn him into a fucking hitman, wow. I mean, she's so easy to fucking, yeah, so easy to manipulate. Well, that looks terrible. I wonder who actually done that though. Is I himself? These guys kind of look like some Haikyuu characters as well, don't they? Look like it could be a volleyball team in Haikyuu. But you're smiling, bro. Well, they're so weird. They do look like they could be mother and daughter. These two. It's the haircut, isn't it? Shit's going down. I think Kida's starting to realise that. Ah. Deleted. Maybe they did. Maybe they did. So obviously I was wrong earlier about Kido being on a train back to Ikebukuro, but I wonder what that was about. They just go on a trip somewhere and go home, I imagine then. Okay, I did want to go back here to this scene, especially. Where is it? This one. I think it's the guy on the left. He looks like the guy with the red hair from Haikyuu, and the guy on the right also looks a bit like I forget the name, so apologies. But yeah, like all four of these guys behind the blue head guy look like characters from Haikyuu. It might be a reference. I'm not sure when the release date of all of this was, but honestly, yeah, all four of these guys look very recognizable. Or maybe the Haikyuu characters based off these. Who knows? So yeah, that's what I missed there. Apologies. It was if I want to avoid conflict, all I ever have to do is keep my mouth shut about being in the dollars. And he's got this weird little smile on his face. I'm not sure why, because it's out of the ordinary. Because it's a challenge. I'm not sure. A weird little smile. This isn't it. A little bit nervous smile. Okay, and that's yeah, that's what I wanted to go back and see there. But yeah, Isaiah very much everything's playing to his palm of his hand, right here, isn't it? Everything. I do wonder though. I'm not sure if this is like a full adaptation, but I do hope to see there be some kind of like actual comeuppance, some kind of actual kind of arc against Isaiah himself, because it's always like we're always taking on the things Isaiah creates and like engineers. We're never against like the man himself. Be nice to see him be inflicted with a bit of pain, considering all the pain he's inflicted. Plenty of other people just want Shizo to get his bloody hands on him. I'm imagining in my head like Isaiah like in a hospital bed, already like been in an accident or something, and then Shizo walks in to further the pain, to further the stay at the hospital. Sounds quite sadistic when I say it like that, but it would be quite satisfactory, I think. And I really need to add both this opening and ending on my playlist. I always forget. Okay, so what have I got tomorrow? Which I think will be next week for you guys. The day is short and the work is long. Oh, so they are Wow. So it does get more complicated. Celtie's seemingly left. She probably got a message from Henry or something. She seemingly deemed the situation okay to leave, even though these white people turn up. And Verona's shooting at somebody with a bow and arrow, looks like. Yeah. Okay, yeah, looks like things gonna get a lot of action next time, doesn't it? But yeah, thank you guys for watching. As I said, interesting episode. Always had a feeling this new freshman boy would be not exactly trouble, but I knew it'd kind of be important to the story, and it does look like it will be a lot of trouble. Brought his motley looking crew with him, who again look like fucking Haikyuu characters. I kind of like that. I do like the designs of Haikyuu. And yeah, just interesting. I do wonder what Mikado will do here. I think I'm not sure what he's smiling at, to be honest with you. I don't know Mikado well enough. I probably should, but maybe he's just like smiling at the challenge of what's kind of being brought to him right here. Again, it's out of the ordinary. It's very, very weird situation, isn't it? Being asked to be the leader of a different gang. And he's been a leader, of course, of the Dollars. Not a leader like he's been the founder, not a leader per se. That's the thing, isn't it? A founder is not the same as the leader. You think it would be very similar, and there probably are a lot of similarities, but they're not exactly the same. So I do wonder like what is going to happen with that, if we are going to like try and integrate these guys into like the Dollars or what. Yeah, things are certainly starting to liven up in terms of things are going to go crazy next episode. It does look like. It looks like all of these forces that we're learning about, that we're being introduced to, are kind of coming together now. So I'm super excited to see that. Let me know what you guys thought about this episode though in the comments. Leave a like on the video if you guys do like, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date. And I'll catch you next week. Yeah, we'll be next week with episode 9, I believe.